Peace and blessings. It's E.R.A.S. Energy rooted above self. Now, y'all, listen. Knowledge is not free. You have to pay attention. So like and subscribe right now. And after that, don't get sidetracked. Watch this video. Pay attention to this knowledge. This video is going to be about emotions. Emotions. By the end of this video, I hope that everybody watching this understands that emotions are nothing but frequencies. Everything is really just a frequency that it boils down to. Emotions are the same. We are not our bodies or our emotions that our bodies feel. This video is going to be about emotions. And really what I want everybody that's watching this to understand at the end of the day is I want y'all to understand that emotions have more than one word than just emotion. Emotions are frequencies. Emotions are beats. Emotion is vibration. Emotion is the wind. The wind. So that's the best example too, because you cannot see the wind, same way you cannot see emotions, but the wind carries energy, same way emotions carry energy. Emotions are energy in motion. The wind is energy and emotion, and it brings you a physical sensation to your body and also carries information. On a hot day, if it's a cool breeze, you know, it's a cool breeze outside. If you don't feel no breeze, the air is still there, the wind is still there, it's just not blowing and it's a humid day. So the same way energy can be invisible and carry a physical sensation and information to you, the same way it's the same thing with emotions. Emotions are frequencies in the air. The same way wind is frequencies that carry physical sensation and information to you. If Mother Nature can tell me how she's feeling today, like I can go outside and feel the energy in the air, and she gives me an emotion, which is energy in motion. The wind, which is motions, carries the energy within the air, and now I know how Mother Nature is feeling. I can do the same thing. Emotions work with our humanly vessels too. So say I have an energy within me, or somebody talking to me gives me an energy, and I put my thought to it. That's the emotion that we have. Mother Nature has wind, we have thought power. When we have energy and we put thought to it, that's the emotion. That's a emotion. I can tell you how I'm feeling with my energy and my thought pattern in motion. That will give you my emotion of how I'm feeling. I really think that's why emotional and seasonal kind of sound the same, but man, back to it, bro. The same way songs give you emotion. Songs are really just vibrations that tune your vessel for you, because it's already, the beat is energy and then the words are motion. And once you hear those two combinations together, you get an energy. You get a energy, a emotion, because you repeating the word, that's your motion you give into it. See, so you hear the energy and then you hear the motion in the words. That motion becomes your words, and now you're feeling the emotion of the song. And that's the dangerous thing and a good thing if you listening to the right stuff. This could be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. That's why music is being weaponized right now. And you have to really, like in this time of day, you have to really focus on what you putting in your ears, bro. It's like what you putting in your body. Seriously, because you don't want to feed yourself all junk food. You would not feed yourself all junk emotions. For real. Because emotions are intelligent. Emotions have been here since forever. Who knows how old emotions are? I know I'm 21. The concept of me is only 21 years old. This DNA is forever old. Emotions forever old. So the fact that you think you own your emotions, or the fact that you think, oh, you get angry one day and you feel like you relate your personal vessel, or not even your personal vessel, the fact that you relate your divine DNA with the emotion, that's ignorant. Because this vessel, this DNA can compute and channel out all emotions. Let me break it down like this. Emotions all take energy out of you. But the same exhaustion you feel from anger is not the same exhaustion you feel from being compassionate and helping people all day. Listen to this. Especially if you at your crown chakra, you know this. You know this, man. Listen, because all emotions take energy to use and take energy out of you after you use them. Let's say joyful is up here and hateful is down here. We're going to put calm in the middle. Especially if you at your crown chakra and you manifesting your own emotions, you should always manifest calm. You feel me? Because when you at calm and you see anything happen, you can go, it's the same thing. You don't never compromise going low, because you know the exhaustion of feeling a low. You know that Feeling a low frequency takes out more energy from you. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people run around saying, oh, I ain't got no energy for that. When it's really, you should have too much energy to be giving out a negative emotion. Negative emotions like jealousy, anxiety, judgment, all of that are contractive emotions. That's why whenever you feel something like that, you like you really contracting your aura almost, whether you know it or not. But when you feeling compassion for somebody, when you feeling understanding, or one of your somebody you just in love with walks in the room, whether it's one of your homeboys or a female, you open up, you like, bro, yo, babe, all of that. You open up your aura. Versus a negative emotion, you contract your aura. It takes more energy to contract your aura, to open your aura. It takes more energy to frown than to smile. We know this stuff. That's why it's so hard to be calm about a situation, because a situation can happen to you and you already in a low vibrational state. And calm is already up here to be calm about something. So you got to come from down here to be calm and then go up here to be optimistic and just keep climbing the ladder of frequencies to get to a higher frequency. That's why it's so important to get to your crown, man, and know what you're doing with these emotions, because the emotions are smart. And let me tell you this. If you do not start controlling emotions, emotions will control you. Because like I said, emotions are old. Your DNA is old. Once you tell your DNA to start channeling with the emotion, intermingling with the emotion. Now do you have a relationship with any emotion, whether it be joyfulness, hate, you like to be surprised, any emotion, that's telling your body to give me dopamine for it now. Your body give you dopamine every day you wake up. Dopamine is crack. Your body does that to ensure you wake up every day. So think about what you are doing with emotions. Do you want to ensure a emotion every day? If you're going to be ignorant and get in a relationship with the emotion, it better be a good emotion. It better be a good emotion and not fear or anger. Because you're going to be walking around and fear stuff and call it your personality. And fear going to be like, yeah, that's us. Fear is going to keep feeding off of you long as you let it. Fear is smarter than you, bruh. A lot of us ain't that old. And our concepts of ourselves is so young. Our DNA is old forever. If our DNA could talk, we would be so smart. If our DNA could talk, we would be so smart. I'm trying to tell you, emotions are smarter than your concept of yourself, but it's not smarter than your body. And the fact that your body can produce thoughts are electric. The same way alkaline food is electric, and when you eat alkaline food, you can eradicate almost any disease, if not every disease that your body can make with alkaline food, because alkaline food is electric. The same way, and a disease is a dis-ease in your body. So when you are in an emotional trap or a frequency trap, that is a dis-ease in a divine vessel. How do you get rid of that? Electric food, electric alkaline food, and electric thoughts. That's the power of your divinity. It's your thought power, especially when you're at your crown, because now you can manifest your own emotions. Get to your crown. It's not a joke. Because when you manifesting your own emotions, somebody can really blow their wind on you. When I mean wind is a voice. Now we know that when I said wind in the beginning, wind was energy that was carried by a natural flow of motion. Voice is a energy that's carried by a natural flow of vibration. So when somebody blows their wind on you, they give you a literal, you should hear my wind through this video, and this video should be giving you a emotion, whether you know it or not. Seriously. Why? It's really important what you listen to. Because you can be feeding yourself thoughts, and you can get full of thoughts. Same way you can get full of eating, you can get full of thoughts. And if all you listening to is junk music and junk friends and junk advice, your head is full of that. In the same way you are what you eat, you are what you listen to. You cannot, how you think, especially if you're not at your crown, how you think all you do is listen to junk music, talk to junk people, take junk advice. And then when it's time for you to do something, you're going to give a high vibration. Where did high vibration come from? If you're not on your 7, or if you're not on your crown chakra, where did that vibration come from? Not the people around you. Either you're going to have to get you some new friends or get to your crown for real if you want to start getting control of your emotions. Because if you don't get in control of your emotions will get control of your dopamine. And that's an ugly situation. You're gonna be walking around talking about, man, I just get mad at everything. And anger gonna look up like, I know we do. Anger ain't gonna have a problem feeding off of your vessel. But neither with compassion. Neither with all these high emotions. That's so much out of there. And compassion wouldn't even take that much out of you that anger would. Come on, y'all. We smarter than that. We know this stuff, though. I'm at my crown. And this is how I deal with stuff. If I trust you and you break my trust, I don't even give you anger. I just trust that I don't trust you no more. It's the same thing. It's just me trusting I don't trust you no more. Or after a while, I can forgive you. But that's going to take more energy, even though it's going to take less out of me. Me trusting to not trust you anymore after you broke my trust takes less out of me than me feeling angry that you broke my trust. Because every time I think about that, I have to wire and fire anger. But when I think about it, I trust myself, you know? I forgive myself for trusting you. These are high vibrational routes that once you are at your crown, you can manifest like that. And it doesn't take so much energy out of you. So if you're not feeling anger at all, think of how much weeks of energy you done saved up. You're not feeling anger. You at your crown. You're manifesting your own emotion. Hopefully they're good emotions. And you got yourself around the right people. Think how much higher your vibration is. Think how much more frequency you have to give out. Now, who's the emotional one? See, when you have your emotions in control, it's not bad to be emotional. It's only when you got low emotions and you always want to give out low emotions, then it's bad to be emotional. You to be an emotional person and know you're an emotional person, you need to give out higher emotions. You need to give out trust. You need to give out compassion. You need to give out, or if you ain't ready for that, you need to stay calm. You need to be quiet mind. You need to observe more. All these are emotions too. You need to, you feel me? And I tell myself this every day. This is a battle that I feel like a lot of vessels, a lot of my divine brothers and sisters go through every day. And I'm telling you, it's something we're going to get through. It's a change coming. Self-control is a crazy vibe, but it takes less out of you than anger. You can give self-control all day long. You cannot give anger all day long. You'll be depleted. All right, before I end this video, I want to give you my definition of love. What is love? They say it's a thin line between love and hate. To me, that's because there isn't one. You can be mad in love or happy in love. Love is the highest point. Anything that's unconditional. If I'ma hate you no matter what you do for me, that's love. If I'ma respect you and understand you no matter what you do for me, that's love. Anything that's to its highest, unconditional. As above, so below. Love is, they say it's a thin line between love and hate, is because there isn't a line. Anything that is tip-top to its unconditional is love. That's all I got for right now, this video. It's E.R.A.S, energy rooted above self. Cop it down.